brothers, I greet you all, and I just want to make sure that today I made this video, and it's just an advice for me. At the same time, I want also for those of you who listens to me, listen please carefully. Take this as a note, Please, the whole issue concerning about migration and deportation, mainly for those of you who are from Gambia. It's a very difficult situation right now. Like, Gambians are to be deported 2 times in every month, maximum 3, which is very sad to see. And now we see that the government doesn't even have any plan to help or to act on such issues. Gambia is sinking, we all see it. There are so many issues going on in the Gambia. So when you talk to the president and his cabinet and his government about migration, people who've been deported, the only answer they give you is nothing at all. Now, my advice will always come back to my brothers. For those of you, please, I beg of you, please, take the advantage of the time you have. Take the advantage of the options you have to find your way out. For those of you who are at least in Italy, and you get a resident permit, but then you are not satisfied, or maybe for some other reason, you couldn't find a job or an option for you to build a life. I can understand the situation, because sometimes in Italy it's hard. But then if you come to Germany, please, for God's sake, don't throw that document you have with you. Because, like I said, the migration politics in Germany and the whole Europe will be, really going to be very tense. And the laws are going to be tense. You can see even the cabinet, there's a lot of discussion how to change the migration politics in Europe. So, asylum law will be, of course, there will be some changes. And please, for God's sake, my brothers, I love to share something that I will give my own biological brother or sister to share with you guys too. Take the option. If you are even very new in Germany, don't wait Germans to find a school for you. Stood up, go out of your comfort zone, go and search for education. When I say education, let's start it from the language. Because that time that you are using, you are spending that time on you. You are investing on you, yourself. Not the German, not Gambian, sondern you. And the majority of us, the mistake we do is we waste the time we have to be in a comfort zone. For example, you came to Germany. In the time that you came to Germany, you applied for an asylum. So in this time, you have a comfort time. You are in your comfort zone. There will be no disturbance from Banff or outside the beholder, because the process will take 1-2 years before they will make any conclusion towards or any decision towards your asylum application. So within these 2 years, you should be prepared. You should be prepared to build your foundation to the country you are, in order, if these people want to blow you with their guns, that you can be protected, because you have a wall that can block those guns. When I say gun, I'm just talking about the obstacles that are going to come on your way. My brothers, I'm saying this because I was in the same situation like you. And it will really hurt me to see my fellow brothers and sisters who came to this country and they are deported unfairly, because it's not fair. And there is a double standard when it comes to migration, asylum politic, or migration politic in Europe. But then when we say we're gonna fight for that, what for those of you who are on a very tough situation? So please take every time you have, all the time you have, and spend it on you for your chance, no options to stay in the country you are. Because you already knew that you being here, even you got 300 euros a month, is better than where you came from. We all know that every refugee and a migrant who flee out of their country to another country, they have, no matter what, they have a reason to fly, to run away from their country. They all have stories to explain. But these people want to hear what they want to hear. This is their country. This is their law. They have the power against us. What we need to do is we just need to protect ourselves. Find your protection, brothers. Find your protection. It's very sad. A country like Gambia allowing such things happening. I know sometimes there are deportations that the country cannot stop or the government cannot stop, but there are things that they can do to at least appeal to the Europeans that the country is sinking and they have a lot of things going on. The people they are bringing is not helping the country and they are in an emergency state. But the Gambia is sinking and there is no good government. There are no good leaders. So this will really gonna take time before things will be in a good place for everybody, mainly for diasporas. So my advice would be take all the time that you have and invest in you, brothers. That is my advice today. Thank you.